G'day, it's Mark. Welcome back to the channel. I'm back with Brian again, and good evening, yeah. And I've brought my 57 Ford F250 over. I want to keep that sort of patina. That's a very overused word. The used look. We're just going to walk around the truck now and just talk about a few things that we're going to do, or that Brian's going to do. So let's do that. Okay, Brian, we'll start at the back, I suppose. So some of these areas here on the corners, probably this is a better example here, it's been torn. Yep. So I'd like you to be able to straighten that up and weld that up and just tidy that up.
It's all disconnected there.
We're talking about just using a bit of red oxide primer or something like that to just, make it look sympathetic to the vehicle.
Like a patchwork quilt.
Yeah.
To make it look.
Yeah.
It's impossible because everything you do is going to look cleaner than what's there now. But
Yeah.
we try to minimise it.
Yeah.
And just keep the old weathered look.
Yeah.
If we can.
Yeah.
Just fix the main structure. The structural part of it needs fixing. Just do that.
Yeah, and I've got all new bolts and things for the bed, and I've got the wood coming as well, so I'll do that myself. Yep. Famous last words, might get you to come and help me. Right. And stain it and everything. But this grill here, I've had this literally for years, and I really like the white grill, but Brian and I just sort of fitted this up on the truck, and actually it looks really good. So we're going to go with this chrome. This is like a custom, I think custom cab is what they call it, the upmarket version, with the white eyebrows. And look, it's got plenty of dents and patina there anyway, so that'll actually work quite well. No V8 badge, but we'll take that off the truck that's there now. This mud guard, are you talking about pulling this out, Brian?
Yeah, it's tweaked a bit.
Okay.
The guard in.
I mean, I love the look of that sort of industrial sort of mesh. This is the worst guard on the truck. I've priced these up in America. They're really dear. They're about $1,000 for a guard, and you've got to ship it and everything. So Brian's just going to try and beat this out. There's a lot of filler in here, which I really don't like. What do you think, Brian?
Well, I think it's one of those can of worms. I think if you go too far, then you'll have just shiny patches that look silly. I think we'll just try and get it square and straight-ish, so it looks less.
And throw a bit of oxide on it, and just
maybe just a bit of primer.
Yeah, so that's fine. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Brian's going to see if he can remove these steps. Is that right?
Yeah, try and pull the steps on, fix the rust in the bottom of the cab there.
So get the cab corners fixed, which I would like. I think this door's pretty good, and the inside here is actually not bad at all in terms of rust. Although, having said that, if you look down on the floor, that's another area to fix. And also, I noticed here, Brian, right down in that corner, there's a hole in there.
Yep.
So that needs to be done. This front guard
is a bit knackered.
A little bit. So you're going to pull this out. Again, I was looking to potentially buy a right-hand guard. Then I found a left-hand fiberglass guard, which I'm definitely not interested in. So Brian's going to just try and pull this out and repair it best he can, and that's fine. I think that'll be fine.
Hydraulics on it, see if we can get it out for some
shape. You've got, what's it called, like a hydraulic ram or something?
I've got a dozer. It's just a hydraulic...
like a puller.
For that.
Right.
I can pull it out, and that's
what
it looks like.
All right, and then he's going to pull this front apron out as well. I've got replacement lenses for the parking light.
I'll probably do that on the bench.
Yep. This bumper section here will end up becoming a wall hanger. It's a shame that the other one didn't have the V8 badge because it would look better on the wall, but I've got a chrome bumper coming, so look, I can either fit that or depending on when it arrives, I'll bring it over here. I don't know how far away that is.
Yep.
But yeah, we just put the other grill up, just held it there, and it looked actually really good. So go with that. And then around this other side, you're going to take a dent out of the roof, Brian?
There's a dent on that side.
The big dent in the roof.
We'll just bump it out, make it less noticeable.
And then in here...
There's structural going on in here.
Yeah, so I've got a new panel coming for this.
Yep.
Depending on when it arrives. You'll do any braces you'll just make them up?
Yeah, there's a brace under there is missing or rusted away.
Yeah.
And then we've got the bottom of the A-pillars all gone down there in the bottom of the floor. So we have to remake all that.
So Brian's going to do that.
There's boxing under there as well. It's all shot. So we'd have to do that as well.
Yeah.
And the bottom of the cab down there.
Yeah, and the bottom of the cab here. So, and then look, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Apart from that, nothing at all. It's immaculate. So anyway, that's going to be, I guess, the next little project for Brian. Not that little. And just follow along. Oh, you're also going to weld the bracket on the back bumper bar so I can have the other Colorado mud flap. I really like those mud flaps. They're really cool. Yeah. As you know, when you go over the border into Colorado, it says colourful Colorado on the sign, which is cool. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah. And I love the old truck number plate too from 94. Yeah, I love that. So anyway, that's another update on the Ford F250 project. Keep following along. If you haven't watched the other episodes, check out the playlist. You can follow from the very beginning. So like I said, follow along, check out the playlist. If you haven't seen the earlier episodes, you can just see the progress of the truck. You know, Ray did a lot of the mechanical work. Brian's just going to make it look a bit better from a body perspective, and also remove a lot of the rust. And so I think I can end up with a nice sort of weathered look truck, but mechanically good and yeah, just structurally sound. So please give the episode a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button as well, and we'll see you next time. Bye.